Hi, I'm Yingyee, and you're listening to The Asian CEO, which ignites and encourages Asian women in the entrepreneurial space to be proud of who they are and show up as the best version of themselves. Welcome back to another episode of The Asian CEO, and in this episode, I'm going to walk you through an exercise of what helps me show up as my best possible self every day and how that became a reality. The thing is, showing up as your best self is all about mindset. As they say, what you feed your mind, you become. So if you're feeding your mind, the industry is too saturated and I feel small around these other businesses, or no one is going to invest in my business because it's too little, or even I've been a nobody for 35 years. Why should I even try to become somebody now? You're going to become exactly that. You're going to start feeling sad and unmotivated to even start your business. However, when you start changing the narrative of how you speak to yourself, it's going to have a different effect. It's going to motivate you, and you're going to start seeing signs of opportunities that weren't even there before. And this is why daily affirmations are important, as it's going to mentally build you up to train you to start speaking positive to yourself. A lot of entrepreneurs and Olympians do this exercise. And there's only two things that you'll need for this exercise, which is just a pen and a notebook. And if you're driving right now, make sure to come back when you have a pen and notebook in hand, because we don't want that. We don't want you to crash when you're driving. And for this exercise, we're going to start off by visualizing what the ideal version of you is and where you are right now. In other words, we're going to be delusional, and it's okay to be delusional in what we want in our lives. Because let me tell you a secret that I've learned. Being delusional will make you act like what you're picturing, and in return, it will become reality. This exercise is also called scripting. So let's start. Whatever the date is today that you're listening to, put down the date. For example, June 22nd, 2023. But instead of the actual date, you're going to change the year to June 22nd, 2024. And now this is very important. You're going to visualize yourself in 2024, writing down and reflecting on what you accomplished in 2023. Even if it didn't happen yet, or you don't know when it's going to happen, write it down like you already did it. And when you write them down, be excited and show gratitude for what you accomplished. Within this exercise that you will do daily, the world is your oyster. There's no limitations that will make you fall apart. So, if you're sitting in the future and reflecting on the past year, what do you want? For example, you've reached $1 million by December and you got a new car, and your husband and you traveled to 8 different countries. You're also now financially stable to pay off your parents' debt and also both of your husband and yours. And you're very grateful for what you have. Of course, write this in first person. So I've reached $1 million by December, and I'm so grateful that I got a new car. Do this every day. Visualize and put yourself where you want to be. As you're scripting, feel as if you've already done it. Smell the air of Hawaii, Thailand, Japan, or wherever you were in the past year. Smile back and get excited about paying off your parents' bills and leftover debt. How did you feel in that moment in time? Be there because you were there. How you speak to yourself and what you believe is so important, because that's going up to your brain. Even though you didn't reach $1 million in your business, your brain doesn't know that. It can't differentiate what's real and what's imaginary. These positive visualizations that you're doing is going to help you practice success because you're getting your mind and body ready to take those steps in real life. And that's how you're going to show up as your highest self. You're going to notice that how you speak and react to situations in your daily life is going to be different. And your highest self is actionable. That's why, for example, you've reached $1 million and you're going to feel inclined to take steps to turn what you visualized into reality. And practice this exercise and let me know how it goes. If you enjoyed today's episode and podcast so far, please leave a positive review on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and anywhere else you listen on. Reviewers will get a shout out on the podcast. You can connect with the Asian CEO on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, and everything will be linked in the show notes. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.